Let's throw some jabs.
The fight starts now!
All right, Sergio, Gennadiy Golovkin fought bravely, but at 40 years old, he just didn't have enough to get past Canelo Alvarez in their third fight. Golovkin told me in the ring he intends to continue fighting. He still has a couple of belts at 160 pounds. Do you think he should keep fighting?
Maybe keep fighting at 160. I would say that, and not leave money on the table. It's not like he got wiped out. It's not like he got knocked out or hurt. It was close, according to the judges. So he's not going to leave money on the table. Go back to 160, defend your belts. Yeah, no, I think he still has at least one more fight in him.
Look, Golovkin has talked about a worldwide tour in his immediate future, fighting in his native Kazakhstan, fighting in Australia, maybe fighting over in the UK. If he wants to go on something of a glorified exhibition tour where he takes on B or C level middleweights, I'm fine with that. He's earned that. He's had a great career. He's entertained us for many years. If he wants to go out the way he wants to go out, that's fine. What I'm not sure I want to see is Golovkin once again in a high-level fight. I'm not sure I want to see Golovkin against Jermall Charlo or even Jaime Munguia or Demetrius Andrade if he was fighting at 160. He's not shot as a fighter, but he's not close to what he once was. We saw, especially in the first half of his fight against Canelo, he just couldn't pull the trigger. When he's going up against younger guys, he pulls his punches. He's not as willing to throw the right hand as he was in the past. The last thing I want to see is one of the best middleweights, maybe the best middleweight of this generation, going out like that, going out taking a beating from a lesser fighter on a lesser stage.
But that's what's going to happen, Chris. That's exactly what's going to happen because this is boxing, and boxing retires you, and fighters are stubborn. Champions like Golovkin and many, many, many others, they just refuse to quit. They refuse to leave money on the table. They go out on their terms. Boxing retires them instead of them retiring for boxing. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. And Golovkin has too much pride. And according to those scorecards, it was a close fight. So he's going to, ignorance is bliss. He's going to believe what the judges saw.
All right, but then what kind of fights do you want to see him in then? Like, do you want to see him against Jermall Charlo?
No.
Gennadiy Golovkin right now is a complete free agent. Go wherever he wants, fight whoever he wants, do on whatever network that he wants. Do you want to see him pivot and go fight under the PBC banner and fight Jermall Charlo?
No, I just, we got an older version of a great champion in Golovkin tonight, and you can bet Charlo's licking his lips. You can bet every middleweight is licking their lips to fight that version of Golovkin.
And I think they have for a while now. I mean, Jermall Charlo's been calling out Golovkin for some time. You go back like 2 or 3 years, and representatives from Golden Boy were telling me they would have put Jaime Munguia in with Gennadiy Golovkin back then. I mean, boxing people know what they see. As great as Gennadiy Golovkin was, and when he was at his best, he was menacing in the ring. He was a predator in the ring. He's getting older. He's 40 years old. Fighters at the age of 40 aren't what they were at 37 or 35 or whatever he was when he was still knocking out guys.
No, he's old. I could say it because my last fight.
Because you are old, yes.
Oh, that too. But my last fight, I was 38. I could tell you I had no legs. Once you pass 36, I would say that's it. You know, Golovkin showed every bit of his age. I just don't know what the judges saw. Canelo, I think, won 10 rounds out of 12. Golovkin was never in serious trouble, but neither was Canelo. It was just, it wasn't the going out with a bang trilogy that we needed. We got a convincing winner, in our opinion, but it wasn't a classic trilogy. So I just think Golovkin should go back down to middleweight, defend his championships, not leave money on the table, but stay away from the elite.
Yeah, I think we both agree. Gennadiy Golovkin, your career wants to continue. More power to you, but don't go into any more of those dangerous fights. You've had too good a career for it to end in that way.